You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with an umbilical cord they had in the garage.
You remember, right?
So apparently this has been going around and it's been spreading around like wildfire. Apparently Capcom Dev 1 had actually teased the very first teaser for Resident Evil 9. Now this is just a theory. This is nothing confirmed, of course, but there are a lot of people crafting this theory that it could be a teaser or it could definitely be a massive yoga stretch. Who knows at this point? I'll let you know my personal opinion at the end of the video, what I do think about this quote unquote teaser. But Resident Evil 4 Remake actually sold 10 million copies. They sold 10 million units as of April 25th, 2025. They also released the fact that Resident Evil 7 made 15 million. Resident Evil 2 Remake made 15 million as well. Resident Evil 3 Remake, which I'm surprised about, made 10 million copies. Resident Evil Village 11 million, and of course Resident Evil 4 Remake with 10 million. So let's talk about the teaser itself. So Dev1 actually released a video thanking players for the absolute massive success for Resident Evil 4 Remake. So they kind of made this video just showing their gratitude for their fans, of course. It's a pretty funny video. You see the Ganados actually putting on these party hats. Then it says celebrating 10 million players, and then we see Dr. Salvador with the chainsaw guitar. Now this is when people thought that this was a teaser. So at the very end of the video, what you can see on the very left side of the video, it looks like a just IX flipped horizontal. I made a joke about this in one of my posts. I actually said that I cannot wait for Resident Evil 11 because you can also interpret this to be an 11 as well. But apparently this is the tease. This was actually not in the original game, of course, so that's why people actually speculated this overall, because, well, this was added at the very, or for the very trailer itself. And it is kind of odd how that image is actually focused into the end of the video as if Capcom wants you to see it. So what do I think about this overall? I honestly think it maybe is the trailer. I'm thinking more of a yes than a no, but I really cannot tell you for sure. It could very well be. I just wish they kind of just made this less vague and just actually gave us an actual teaser for it, because we kind of all knew that Resident Evil 9 is coming eventually. This isn't anything new to us, but it's kind of cool to see that Capcom is actually like acknowledging this, and with the Summer Game Fest literally approaching in about a month actually, which is really it's coming up really soon, and I cannot wait for that. Not only that, but usually what happens is PlayStation will actually come out and announce a showcase before that event. So I don't really know if we're actually going to see the reveal of Resident Evil 9 or whatever future Resident Evil game it is. But this can honestly be the very first teaser we've ever gotten for Resident Evil 9, or the next game, of course. And also, not a lot of people are talking about this as well, but if you listen to the lyrics also says keep your eyes on the road ahead, which raises a few more eyebrows, which is why I personally do think this is more of a teaser than it is not. I just don't know, man. I really don't know, because if you really wanted to tease the game, I would expect a little bit more. And why is it in Resident Evil 4 Remake specifically? Is it because Leon is going to be the main protagonist in the main game, or the next game I should say? Who knows at this point, but tell me your theories. Tell me what you actually think for the end of this trailer. Do you actually think it's the very first teaser of Resident Evil 9? Are you excited? Let me know in the comments. If you like the content, make sure to like the video, and if you are new to the channel, welcome in, and be sure to subscribe. And most importantly, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next time, and until then, peace.